Welcome back, Robros. So these are my first Transformer figures that I've bought. Not figures that transform. I'm talking the actual Transformers. These two designs look amazing. I grew up with the Transformers back in the day. I wasn't heavily into them as much as I was into the Dinobots, but I did like the Transformers, you know, G.I. Joes, all that shit. These two, the designs have just come such a long way that they look too good to pass up. Highly detailed. Both of these figures will get their props for sure. And you know what? Let's just not waste any time with it. Let's do a nice zoom in comparison, side to side, straight down the middle. You can see the difference in the legs. I've spent some time with these figures already out of the packaging rather than an unboxing because I wanted to be ready for the comparison as much as I could be. You know, I'd pick at the figures here and there, check them out in between downtime. I'm just going to tell you my personal favorite is the Elite Legend. This is a fourth party KO Elite Legend. And he's not just a repaint repackage of this guy. They are different. Definitely different designs, different aesthetics, different looks to them. Like this guy has the doors on the outside of the arms. I think they might come off, but maybe they're just moving a little. Yeah, I think they might. Oh, nope, they do come off. Okay, so I think that's maybe a battery compartment or something. Because there's a screw hole that leads down there. The only thing I did with the batteries, and I'll tell you guys, is I messed with this one. The Elite Legend, because it's so cool. Alright, everybody's sick of batteries in their figures? Let me tell you what's up right now. Only batteries in the head, which still sucks. I mean, I'm sure they could have done some sort of metallic connection where the ball joint plugs in or made that a little piece of die cast. But you need batteries in both the heads. He needs batteries all day. The 3.0 DLX. They both stand about 11 inches. The 3.0 is heavier, but I will get them on the scale. And this one comes with... Wait for it, guys. Boom. What we've all been asking for. So this USB cord... Now... It's almost there. You can't keep it plugged in. It would be cool if it had both of the features, like if you kept it... hold on. I think you can plug it in and turn it on while it's plugged in and keep it going. Some you can't do. This one here, you can charge up and his whole body and chest mechanic light up. You got the matrix in here. You can take the matrix right out. I have a spudger. Look at that. Sick as shit. I love it. And as usual, you get the classic 3.0 weathered distressed paint job. See, one's a little more plated, one's a little more mechanical in certain different areas. So he has more plates up here, but more mechanics down here. He has more mechanics up here, more plates down here. Paint's a little brighter, more vibrant on this one. And it's not just because of the weathering or whatnot. They both come out with articulated hands. You can see the nice attention to detail. The 3.0 is this one. With the tires, they look like they were just driven in some dirt, sand on the road. This one too. This one doesn't look too bad. Well, actually, yeah, they look nice and shiny, like they just came off the assembly line. So we can go with all these little things move, the panels. Now I think both of their arms just come off like that. See the leg. This is Elite Leader. Now watch this. One of my favorite things on a robot. Look at that thing just curve around the gear. How cool is that, man? That thing spinning like that. That's just epic. See what it looks like from the front. Can he Van Damme it? See what's underneath. Not too bad. The ankles on this, I love them. Don't get me wrong, it's better than loose ankles. They are really tight. I'm talking grab it from the center and make sure you're pivoting it from as close to the joint as possible. Definitely don't want you to damage your figure. So before I forget, I want to point out this can pivot. The 3-0 really cannot. Even if you move stuff out of the way, it's just a design of what it is. Arms up. So you have the body movement in there, and then you also have the arm movement coming out. It's ready to tackle you. We'll go over weapons real quick after. I mean, fucking weapons, whatever. Here, you know what? Now, Elite Leader. He has his gun. This thing spins. I don't think this is really meant to come off, but it doesn't hurt anything. It's on friction fit. And here's his gun. And I don't know what it is. I really don't like. Oh, there's a nice piece. And the thumbs look weird on this guy. Look at that fucking thing. He's just a long guy. Alright, let me put this in here. Finger goes in the trigger there. Look at that. Alright, here's his blaster. Head moves around. I like this head better than the 3-0. I think this thing is put together a tiny bit better than the 3-0, to be honest with you. It's just the... I don't know what it is. The head on the 3-0 seems to come off easy, pop off easy. There was something else on it. Oh, just the figure in general has these, all right, double elbow joints, but these upper ones are loose. So that's kind of a bummer. I'll get back to him after. Also, the fists and arms come separated on this guy. I forget if they do on the 3-0. The 3-0's arms come off. Yeah, I think they might as well. Yeah, you just have to, if anything, you just got to put on the arms. Again, not a big deal. I've had these out of the package for a while. These are on like little C-clips clicked onto bars. these two. So what happens is they tend to fall off. I might go back and forth because I think I forgot a few things here. These, for whatever reason, probably so you can replace the light battery compartment or something. These come off. Screw holes back there if you need to get to something, I guess. But other than that, that's about it. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I would definitely recommend the fourth party KO over 3.0. Because if you're going to do like the same... See, these are a problem though. I've seen some people have problems with these, and I think the wipers too on one of them. I can't light them up because I left them on trying to charge them. And let me just wrap this guy up here. I'm excited for the 3.0. I got a couple things to show you left. All right. Let's go with directions here. Boom. Pause it if you want to keep it. This is the Elite Leader. The Matrix. Here's the clamshell. Elite Leader comes in, okay? Let me get this out of the way. Space it up a little more for the road bros here. Busting open the clamshell. I need that clamshell music. And the Elite Leader does have tabs in his hands to hold the weapons. And I love when figures do that because they're barely noticeable. I think holes in the hands are better than the pointing out. I'd rather have the weapon sticking in. Here's the swords. Here's the axe handle. I'll put it right together. All right, this is Elite Leader, Optimus Prime. He can actually hold and use every single weapon at once. 2 swords right in the forearms. Axe looks gay as fuck. I mean, the weapons are dumb. Whatever. These weapons are so dumb. This handle's fucking... This thing's just stupid. I mean, you could... Oh, here he is. He turned on. See, here's the batteries. I just saved them for this video. Whatever. How's that? That's the only thing this thing's good for. And they turn on. They do like they do a high, low. Love it. Woo! Here we go. This is the 3.0, boys. Boom. Yeah, it's showing you how the inside's working so you don't damage it. Okay. So only his eyes light up. The fourth party chest and everything lights up. I'm gonna go through quick through this guy's different things. Hold on. Fucking 3-0 has a stand. I'll just show you here so you can get a better look. It's too glossy. Okay, great. It looks like it's a little over-engineered for what it needs to be supporting, but I'll let them have it. So he has open hands, salute fingers, and a pistol. So the biggest thing is this guy comes with a stand. And this guy here, Elite Leader, does not come with a stand. So that's a huge feature there. Of course, you got all the guns and knives with this guy. Probably never going to use. So, you know what? Bottom of the foot design. Let's just do a quick. Yeah, you would think 3-0s was metal. Damn. Some people, I don't know. 3-0 is heavier, though. I'm going to weigh these at the end. Overall, I mean, this overall quality and everything, the Elite Leader looks pretty cool. I've heard people say that the head on this guy's a little too small. Let me get him out of the way once and for all, because before I forget, I would like to tell you guys about the YOLO Park. They have a model kit of this guy. They also have a huge figure. I mean, when you bend the arm, the clicky joints, all these little, it's called the YOLO Park IIES. Goes for like $5,000 on eBay. About $3,000 when it first came out. Ryan's Box has one. His channel's good. Check him out. But yeah, when you click and move everything, I'm talking, you remember how I showed you on the side? That wheel was moving as I was bending the knees on the Elite Leader. All these little details you see here would move. Like legit rubber hoses, belts. And when you click it up, all these little wheels and everything move. It's crazy. It's the most involved action figure I think I've ever seen. More than the Robosen. The Robosen's cool because it can transform on its own, but this thing has so many details in the legs and all these things are moving. Please check out that robot. He's awesome. So these pieces of the head, here's the back. Back flaps. Got this. Bend all the way. Ooh, be careful. So that's... And the ankles cannot pivot, really. I mean, that's all you're getting, which really sucks. It really hinders the posability of the figure. Just that one little option that you're normally able to do. You don't think it's a big deal. And these hands do not articulate. I don't think he has... Yeah, I don't think he has articulating hands, guys. Hey, you know what? Let me put them back together here. There's not crazy. They're both metal framed figures. Metal frame. There's not too much to go on with. But if you want to go and see all of this detail for yourself, I don't want to spoil it for you. Go pick up one or both of these guys. All right, here we go for the weigh-in. 3-0. Coming in at... Third party. Elite Leader coming in at... Whoa. Big difference, boys. So, at the end of the day, please like, share, subscribe. That's another choice you'll have to make for your robot now. Is what one will you want or end up wanting possibly? If he has non-articulated hands, which I don't think he has, his arms and hands come disassembled. So this is all you're getting from him. If you don't want to use articulated for him, I don't think it'd be a big deal if you switch the hands, but they will be a darker blue. I don't know if that might stand out a little too much now that I look at it, because this is a lighter, maybe more animated type color, and this is a little more gritty color. But again, I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe the video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.